It was Nathan who got the jump start, so they have 20 seconds as the drivers rev. I say drivers, it's more importantly Devil Bevan that's revving his engine, and I'm sure his engine will not be in the best of spirits after this one.
Here we go, watch the lights.
So now we await the lights then. It's been a bit of a while longer than we expected, but now we've got 8 laps.
Green flag, hit it,
And we're away again. A poor start there by Nathan Alfred. Garn trying to capitalise, but Devil Bevan on the inside line to turn 1. Can he make it stick? Oh, it's contact a bit. And both of them go a bit wide. But it is Devil Bevan that maintains that inside line advantage after starting second. Lionheart put down to P4, and it's not gone well so far. He's trying to fight back though for P3. Oh, Vishai's got a bit wide, almost hits Lionheart there, but the rest of the drivers navigating their way through the loop section onto the Wellington straight for the first time. It is Devil Bevan that leads, but not by much. The rest of the drivers applying a lot of pressure right now, and look at that Lionheart going up the inside. He wants to lead back, and he takes it with authority. Devil Bevan having nowhere to go. So the front 5 drivers separated by barely anything at this stage. As they come down the old National Pit Straight, just take it as a bit of a rear wing. I think that's one of the bollards, in fact, from the old National Straight. But take a look at what Vijay's doing right now. They've just gone through Abbey there. They're in a bit of a predicament as there's so many cars in, well, in like a little bundle at the moment. They're so, well, oh, he's got a flying off over there. Was it Devil Bevan? It is! Devil Bevan has gone careering off into the barriers. And that really is going to ruin any chance he had of a good finish. He's spinning around in the gravel to try and get the car again. Absolutely devastational effect there. Nathan Alpha down to P5, fighting with Bolinas. I believe Bolinas may have got the better of that one, in fact, there as well. Lionheart is able to continue his endeavour at the front of the field. 1.161 seconds in front of Vijay at the moment. Those guys have done a very nice job, it's got to be said, avoiding all the carnage. And as we say, we know these Furais are unpredictable, but no one quite expected them to be this unpredictable. We've seen a lot of big names drop out, a lot of very uncharacteristic errors. But even so, right now, it's got to be said that I can't even predict the winner. Lionheart, yeah, he's 1.49 seconds in front, but with the way this race is going, we've got no idea how the rest of the drivers are going to end up. KNND still has yet to serve his stop and go penalty, we believe. So that will, I'm assuming, put him down into last place. That'll be behind Devil Bevan as well. National Pit Straight through the old turn 1 and 2, and look at the amount of drivers that are packed up right now. The main battle really will be between third and second Vijay and Enganj, 2 drivers who arguably didn't show the qualifying place they can do, but making up for it now with extremely good race pace, it's got to be said. Stunning speeds there, 150 miles an hour up to 100, almost 180 there as they come towards the end of the Hangar Straight. In towards Club and Vale for the final time this lap, and let's see what that's Vijay can do. And he's got a bit too deep there. He's got to be careful. Enganj is on his tail. They've got to try and keep the leader in check, but they don't want to be battling amongst themselves. As they cross the line, the gap is in fact 1.5 now between themselves and the leader. A 150.9 for Vijay, a 149.9 for Enganj. He really is pushing right now. Front 3 still relatively close together at the end of lap number 2. Bolinas, Mr. Guy, WTTNN rounding out your top 6 thus far. 7th for Nathan Alpha. KKND, I'm assuming, has made his way through the pit lane, or is had his penalty revoked in P8 now. Devil Bevin battling away there with 4Banger75, who appears to be having some mild internet issues at the moment. Down Wellington Straight they go there, and 4Banger's trying to pull alongside Devil Bevin. Unfortunately does not have the pace to contend with him, nor the internet strength, it seems. As we take a look back at the battle for the lead, and I tell you what, Vijay is on a rampage. I'd love to see the lap times compare. Now either Lionheart's made a mistake, or Vijay has been on a rampage, because he's reeled him in very, very quickly right now. Lionheart just making his way down the hanger straight again, followed by Vijay, followed by Nganj. Across the start-finish line again. Let's see what the gap is then. So it's a 151. Yeah, so I'm assuming... No, it's just Vijay's pace, because it's a 151 as well from Nganj, a 153 from Bolinas. It's not a slow lap at all by Lionheart. In fact, it's still a very good lap, but Vijay right now has done an absolute splendid job. Lionheart is making numerous errors there. You can see the tyre smoke pouring from the back of the Mazda Furai, and right now, it's got to be said, Vijay is looking at the very top of his game. Let's see if he can convert it perhaps into an overtaking me for the race lead, though, as Lionheart again leaving skid marks, goes very wide through the right-hander as he prepares to propel himself back onto the national pit straight for the 4th time today. Let's take a check on the drivers a bit further down the field then, and we've come at a good time. Nathan Alpha battling now with WTTNN. They got very aggressive in that side-by-side action for quite some time down the national pit straight. We're going into Stowe. Nathan Alpha was always going to come out on top there, holding the inside line. Well, he's not now. He's gone very wide, and that has not gone well for him at all. So we'll see if Nathan's penalty gets revoked or no. Either way, he's still doing a relatively strong race as we take a look at the front three. Nganj, Vijay and Lionheart separated by a mere 1.8 seconds. Nganj getting scarily close now. Again across the line, let's check lap times then. A 1:49 from Lionheart, a 1:51 from Vijay, and a 1:49 again from Nganj. And right now Nganj looking for second place up the inside of Village. And there was never going to be 2 second thoughts about that one. He was always going to make the move stick. Nothing really that Vijay could do. Well, he's trying to come back at the inside. Very nice move. He can make it work. And Nganj is able to slam that door shut with more than enough authority. However, he's still trying to come back. He's not giving up. Nganj saying, okay, Vijay, you've had your chance at trying to catch the race lead, and now it's my turn. Let's see how we can go with this. Bolinas really starting to apply the pressure on WTTNM1 now as those guys make their way through the complex. But as we take a look back again now towards the front of the field, and Nganj is still having a very almighty task in his hands as our race leader is able to pull out a 2.2 second gap now off to both cars. Oh, and a big shot there! And that was never going to work. A late move by Vijay. That was not Nganj's fault. He left enough room. Vijay out of nowhere diving up the inside. There was no need for that kind of move. Very late. He did not say his intentions clear at all. And he finds himself now down in P4. He was 1.8 seconds off the leader, a few laps to go. He's now down in P4 out of 11 on lap 6 out of 8. Let's give you a quick running order of the drivers at the moment. We've still got Lionheart at the very front of the field. We've got Ngannou in P2, Mr. Guy in P3. Vijay now down to 4th after his error earlier on. Nathan Alpha chasing him in 6th position. 7th WTTN M1. You got Valinas fighting along with him. But 4.5 seconds separating our race leader and Ngannou in P2. Around the same gap separating P2 and 3. So Ngannou's got himself in a very good position at the moment. And he could not really ask for that better position. He's just got to try and keep his car there for the next 2.5 laps or so. You got a bit of a battle forming there as well with Bolinas and WTTN M1. Those guys keep seeming to find the spotlight at the moment in the battle for 5th position. Bolinas, who inherited it earlier on, is now falling behind as he tries to catch WTTNN. Nathan Alpha also switching positions there with Devil Bevan. He's got no response for the pace of Nathan Alpha. And Devil Bevan's race goes from bad to worse. He's looking relentless though. Side by side again. They start at number 7. Oh, he's taking it beautifully. He's gone way too wide. And surely on the run into the loop, Nathan's going to get it. Yes, he does. Devil breaks late. Nathan leaves plenty of room and Devil just can't quite make it stick. Oh, and a big moment there for Devil Bevan as KKNND could not make that one stick, and a big power slide almost. Thing is, these drivers are making it look like they're drifting these cars. They're not meant to be on purpose. Ngannou's gone wide. Mr. Guy's in 2nd, and it's a mistake from Ngannou. And now just take a look though at what this has done to our race leader, because he's 10 seconds up on everyone else at the moment as he starts his final lap of the race. 10.2 seconds separating himself and the rest of the field. He's been a very courageous performance, you could say, for Lionheart 88. And he'll be extremely happy with the outcome if things stay as they are. Are there any other battles to be had on the circuit? Look at P3, Vijay and Ngannou. Vijay is coming right back. He's back up to P3 and the battle has resumed again. And to come onto the Wellington straight, Vijay is surely on control there as Ngannou goes wide. Big train of cars approaching the loop there though. WTTNN and Nathan Alpha being 2 of them. Nathan Alpha really looking to be in control of that battle there. Oh, and Lionheart made a bit of an error there. He went wide. It's not going to cost him. He's still got, of course, that comfort gap of about 9.3 seconds. But even so, he's not alien to errors. Everyone makes them. The Lionheart will not be fazed by that in the slightest. Just look at the rest of the field now, just shuffling their way through. Nathan Alpha's off, just as I was complimenting his performance. He's unfortunately slipped down to 9th position on the final lap. It's not been the dream ending to him, but the one man who it will be a dream ending for is making his way down in towards Club Corner now. 2 more corners on the final lap. And it's been simply a magical performance here today from Lionheart 88. He goes around the final corner, and Lionheart 88 is a winner here at the Simraceway Sunday race-off. A great start to his Simraceway career. He'll be absolutely delighted with that. We've got Mr. Guy 959 P2, Vajite there, crossing the line in 3rd, Engage in P4. Nice recovery drive there. 5th place will be Bellina. 6th place in the end of the day goes to WTTN M1. The field spread out so much after that final lap. We've got 7th place KKNND. Devil Bevin will be in P8. And 9th position, and very disappointed Nathan Alpha. It's got to be said, we were expecting him to perform a little bit more. And as someone's had a bit of a nasty shunt, with 4banger75 coming last place and P10. If you like what you've seen here today, don't forget we've still got the big 15-lap Mitsubishi Evo race coming your way in just a short moment's time. And then we've got the 2 feature races. So from myself, Liam Jenkins, thank you for watching, and don't go anywhere.